and welcome to the Party Dungeon. This is Dungeon Party. As always, I'm your DM, Blake Peoples, and here's kind of your cast. No Phoenix today, and Winfield is on his way. Michael's shivering because it was cold in here.
It's a sad day here at Dungeon Party.
But Winfield will be on his way shortly, and we'll only be down one. What an interesting session to be missing.
I'm gonna be really loud here.
People for. No, you're fine. In fact, everything's a little bit quiet, which is stressing me out. But regardless, yeah, what's up? I'm gonna throw the announcements over to Future Blake because he knows what's going down more than I do.
Oh, you're too kind, Past Blake. I don't know anything. But actually, I know 3 things. The first off is the identities of our 4 patrons. It's Elliot, Nick, Big Money, and Tom the Lich. You guys are rad, and I love you. Other announcements include subscribe, but I might say that later. I don't know. And like stuff, because we like you. Another more important announcement is that we have filmed our 100 subscriber special. It's a goddamn mess. So that'll be going up sometime late December. Maybe it'll be a Christmas present or a Hanukkah present, or maybe, I don't know. But that'll be going up in one form or another this month, so that's exciting. And the last one is I know the day that you will die. It's
and does anybody have an announcement or anything they'd like to say?
Smash that like button and ring that bell.
Man, I hope it didn't pick that up.
I really hope it did.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Once it warms up, this blanket will be off. I'll show off my cool pants, and it'll be cool.
Damn.
We love a reveal.
Yeah, anything else? Or is that...
Please be kind. I'm trying to run a warlock for the first time.
Can I zoom
back
the
off,
camera?
haters.
Can I zoom the camera?
No, I'll don't worry. Don't worry, I'm an idiot.
No, but it'll just be funnier.
No. Alright, well, let's do a recap. I fucking remember what we did last time. Jesus,
It was like
weeks
2
ago.
weeks. Yeah, it was a while
We did
ago.
a Halloween thing.
When did we take our week off?
Before that, I don't know. Anyway, recap. So, last time, our band of adventurers escaped from Ryland Sangwith's vampiric stronghold, God, Remelos, on horseback on their one-trick ponies, which was nice. They then went with Henrietta, back into the swamp, to the...
Shrek's house.
Not to Shrek.
To Shrek's house.
To the swamp hut. They went inside. Okay. The swamp hut. They went in there. Got egged on by a mysterious voice. Went through many trials and tribulations, including fighting 2 ogres, a cat, and a donkey.
Shrek's house.
Yeah, and then eventually made their way down to the basement where they fought the hag who owned the place, as well as a shambling mound under control. There was some clutch plays in that fight, and it still got very risky at the end. So if you haven't seen that, A, why are you watching this episode? B, you should check it out. But yeah, that was cool. And then afterwards, as they were calming down, Elril destroyed the strange generators that were inside the place, as Thuvius went and met up with who he thought might be Henrietta up outside the house. Turned out it was Ryland Sangwith in disguise, trying to be invited in. Thuvius saw through him, was not charmed by him, and went back downstairs. Sangwith said that he would enjoy the meal he did catch, implying that he had killed their friend Henrietta. But Finn had the same dream that they had however many weeks ago that happened in your time. It was actually a lot of weeks ago for us too, so that's anything. Yeah, and that is where we left off, right as Finn woke up. Having had the same dream.
Am I still upstairs, or have I come down?
You've come down at this point.
Because we need more than one person to RP.
Well, I think you'd also just already come down.
What are you doing awake? I told you to sleep. 8 hours.
She's alive. She's still alive.
That's
The
not
future
how
hasn't
sleep
changed.
Reel it in. Reel it in. Deep breaths.
Short, choppy breaths.
I just had the same dream we had the night before we all met each other, so it's the same. The future's the same, and Henrietta's probably still alive. Yeah, she's still alive.
That's a relief.
Okay, I'm gonna say it, don't spray it, but that is important.
Sorry.
It's okay. I would say load out, but vampire.
Definitely still outside.
It's also like
No spells.
2 in the
We
morning.
still need to rest.
Yeah.
We should sleep.
Okay.
8 hours, short rest, everybody. Good talk.
Short?
Long rest. Long rest. We're doing the Green Realism one, right? A short rest is 8
No.
hours, a week is a long rest.
So Finn gets the bed, and the rest of you just sort of hanging out on the floor of this stump.
Well,
land.
first I'm gonna get some pumpkins, not pumpkins.
Rotzbein.
Rotzbein. They look like pumpkins a little bit.
And they're pumpkin sized as
They're
well.
pumpkin sized. I'm gonna grab some of them.
All right, how many?
I'm gonna cart
do you want?
2 for each.
They do smell like rotting flesh,
I'm
like
a soldier.
overwhelmingly.
I'm a soldier.
You are.
How?
The rot
And the heavenly light comes from above.
Samuel comes down and saves us all. Merry Christmas.
I was summoned by the smell
Can
of
we do a
rotting
Christmas episode?
We're gonna.
Yay!
You
I'll
know
be
it's
there.
gonna be Bones Jones.
Everyone shot just be Bones. Bones Jones in the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay, so how heavy?
Rotzbein's about pumpkin heavy, so carrying 2 of them is gonna be tough for like you and Elril.
And me.
You've got enough. You're
No, I
okay.
don't.
I should know what your stats are.
I have a -1 to strength.
You were having fucking trouble too.
Elril does too.
I know.
But I'm thinking it's, but like,
We can cut them up.
Elril says, I don't know about that one. They already smell terrible the way they are.
oh, please
do we
get
have-
them out of my face.
We're both are being Elril today.
Good.
Oh,
It's a Jaeger.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this smell not good enough for you? In
No,
this
I've
this
just-
swamp cave?
I've just never smelled anything. We didn't have this in the hole.
Do we have bottles or
In the
containers?
hole.
Or?
I'm so sorry, baby.
Here. I'm gonna rip some cloth off and like shove this up your nose. Go Betty bye.
No, I'm just gonna sleep. And I
Okay.
cast prestidigitation. I don't know.
You can clean things with prestidigitation. Could we
Three days will pass.
You need my override.
do we have bottles we could, I don't know, condense it or? Also, how are we supposed to use this? Do we throw it? Do we?
We can mage hand.
Says Karasu.
I could, yeah, I
We
could
can
use
use,
mage
we
hand.
can use our mage hands and chuck it.
Is there one that's less than 10 pounds?
The Rotzbeins?
Yeah.
Are they?
No. But you could theoretically get some Rotzbein gunk, like 10 pounds of Rotzbein.
You could chop it into 10.
You can. There might be one that's less than
Like a
10
pen,
pounds.
a pumpkin is less than.
Do they
10
vary in
pounds?
size? You know.
They're actually surprisingly uniform.
Because it's easier to write.
No.
Would you classify them as gourds?
Yes.
Does anyone
Okay.
have the ability to dig a really big hole? Then
Anyone
we-
can do that. It
No,
just
no, no,
takes
with
time.
magic though.
Oh.
As in shape earth.
No, I
That
cannot
does not
shape
know the
it.
difference. Okay, well, manually fill a hole, put the rod spine in it, minor illusion.
Probably silent image, depending on how big.
Or silent, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see where you're going. And then
It's a
what?
trap, it's in the hole. Oh, it flies. Fuck.
One of its main
Also,
characteristics.
then it would just be in the hole.
Okay, obviously
You
we're
bury it really quick.
Okay.
Obviously we're
Just
tired.
jump on top of it.
Okay, it's not my best idea.
Let's rest and then plan.
Right,
Okay,
yeah. Bedtime. We're safe in here.
lie down.
Henrietta told us the Polbawa doesn't come in here, and we know Ryland's not allowed in, so
We're safe. I don't think we need to do a watch.
no, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, the elves
Well,
don't need
We
much
could
rest.
one elf anyway.
Okay.
All right.
No elf talk show tonight?
I don't have. I do you know RP elf time? It's 4 hours of RP.
I do not. 'Cause I'm not allowed to know his backstory.
One day when we're rich and famous and a million people watch our show,
You'll
we're
do
gonna
a
have a separate
4
show
hour-
called Elf Time where you and Peter, the two
Me
of
and
you,
Peter?
you and Peter, yeah, just hang out in character.
I would love to do a slice of life season of D&D where like there's no combat, there's
Am I good
no.
there?
That's always fun.
All right, so you go to sleep.
Beach episode, I'm just saying.
I can't do a beach episode because Winfield told me he'd turn it into Shark Tale. So,
That's true. We're gonna do Shark Tale next.
so
Kung
you
Fu
head
Panda.
off to sleep. You have your 8 hours,
Thank God.
and yeah, you.
Let's level this all back up.
Elril has a dream that I'll text him about
Oh no.
and tell you guys about later.
Now.
So you've all rested. You've all gone to the Betty Bye. Get in here. Get a bird.
Here I am with my classic catchphrase.
What is it?
Silence.
I was gonna say.
Okay, so
And you wake up the next morning, all of you doing okay. Finn got pretty good sleep because you were on a bed. It was not the most comfortable of beds, but it was a bed. The rest of you were...
Hey, anybody got that PHB?
Yeah, I got one.
Can you toss me one?
Can you pass this
I
one?
said I wasn't gonna
Better
need
than
it.
the streets.
I'm a fool. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and you wake up. Elril, you've noticed is sleeping with his head in his hands to try to block out the smell of the rot spine.
Okay. Rise and shine.
good morning.
What level are we?
5.
Should
5? Oh, wow.
we? So
Don't worry, it's fine.
So Polbawa always comes out at night, right?
Yeah.
Do we want to, right?
I mean-
Elril says, I think it comes out when the master tells him to come out.
No, it's
We've
good
just
that I
seen it
already know.
only at night.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, I just started singing.
You're having a day today.
I am. I'm very tired.
So cold.
So what
It's warming up.
triggers the summoning?
I thought it
Who the
couldn't
fuck is
resist.
the master? Maybe that's something we should.
I'm gonna guess it's the Copper Dragonborn.
But yes, we ran into him. He seems suspicious. You weren't there.
Okay. Okay, what?
They told you about him.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the Minotaur was meeting
Oh,
with
yeah, yeah.
Mysterious and he
Sorry.
vanished. And,
Wasn't there, I'm sorry.
Karasu doesn't like him. Sorry, Bird. I don't know if Thuvius ever learned his
Yes,
real name.
We don't know his
I haven't
name.
said it now.
But he was what kind of dragonborn is he? Bronze.
Bronze, copper.
So it's like good, or does it not look
He was
work
he was
that way?
bronze. He was a bronze dragonborn, I believe.
I don't know. I feel like anyone can be good or evil. You know, it's our choice to choose.
That's real deep, man.
That's very forward thinking.
Thank you. Anyway, he's blushing a little
This just
bit.
becomes a discussion about philosophy for the next.
So Nietzsche once said,
Okay, we gotta get. How far is town from swamp? Swamp from town? Not far.
Not that far.
Not far. What if we just like.
okay, I am thinking of an idea, and it is this.
Okay.
We put our rock spine, try to cover up with cloth, make it as least smelly as possible. It's going to be difficult, we can do it. We walk to town, go right to the graveyard. You had that dream again?
Yeah.
We know what's happening, kinda. We confront, hopefully antagonize into the summoning, throw that rock spine out right then and there.
Wait a minute.
What?
Wasn't this my plan like a week ago?
Honestly, it might have been, but I don't
We
remember.
could just make it happen.
Oh, no, you wanted to disguise yourself as a person we hadn't met yet, and then walk around.
See what happens.
I don't think that would have been as effective, no offense. I like your initiative.
We fight the thing right next to the graveyard. If things go bad, we
Jump
walk
into the graveyard.
The only issue with that is
The
Town
Minotaur doesn't like us.
no.
Any of us.
But
at all.
do you think
He's gonna be like, no,
do
out!
you think now here's my question. Do you think he hates us more than he would hate a giant demon terrorizing the town?
He seems to be pretty taken with his bronze dragonborn friend. And he doesn't seem like he's the smartest.
I mean,
So he could be tricked into thinking that was an agent of his whatever god.
Okay, addendum. We do the things I said. However, we first scout out. We find out where that dragonborn is. Try to get him away from the Minotaur. And then...
Well, he just kind of blips in and out. We just saw him that one time.
it's true. We didn't even all see him.
I think the graveyard is a good place to go, but I agree with Nate that we should be careful.
This is strange. We'll talk about this.
I don't feel like myself today.
Yeah.
You sound different.
I guess.
You have a cough?
sound like Blake's elf voice.
Shut up.
It's just making me miss Theron.
I also just had a thought.
Yeah.
Remember when we were scouting out that cabin in the Minotaur's cabin?
Yeah.
We sent that spider in.
Mm-hmm.
Looked in the floorboards. There's a little depression underneath the floorboards. Maybe a body could be under there. Come on. I
What are
rescind
you
that comment.
talking about?
Henrietta? If she was-
Oh.
yeah. I don't know.
I see.
Henrietta dies with us. That's the
She was
vision.
alive in the beginning of the dream.
Yeah.
Wait.
But
What if it's
theoretically
not
speaking-
Henrietta in the dream? I saw Rylan shapeshift into Henrietta last night. What if the dream is Rylan's death?
Why? Okay, but he's a vampire. He's not gonna die.
Well, I think beheading. I actually don't know that about vampires.
I don't know how they would.
I feel like beheading would probably hurt at least. I don't know.
Yeah.
Kill it.
I thought it was only like
Sunlight, definitely.
sunlight and like a stake to the heart.
I don't
That-
know,
maybe
even know if
just
that's
stories.
true. I don't know.
I think there's different ways to kill Spawn in True Vampire.
No, I mean, we've seen Sunlight kill
Yeah.
Spawn,
Yeah.
and we know Rylan doesn't go out during the day, so.
Theoretically.
Sunlight he definitely doesn't like, but.
That's cool. I got that.
So it could. I don't know.
Well,
Oh,
I'm getting Nancy.
We're gonna get nowhere just sitting here.
Right.
What is that? What?
Getting antsy, it's like
Oh,
when
I
you
thought
get.
you said I'm going to Nancy.
Oh no, getting antsy means like it's like you have ants in your pants and you get antsy. You want
We
to
don't
move.
have that in the under.
There's no
we,
ants.
We have ants. They're just huge and will eat you.
So they
Our ants can eat
Wait.
it too. It's uncomfortable.
There's
let me tell you.
giant ants down in the underworld.
Hey,
Can we
focus,
go?
focus. Internalize. Think about it later. Okay?
This is not the first time Finn has asked we can go to the
I
Underdark.
think you guys might be going to the Underdark before this campaign is over. Alright, well, we take each. What's
I got 2 for each.
Can I try to lift
Yeah.
one?
Make strength checks for all of you weekies. You're fine.
Uh-oh.
You
5.
Uh-oh.
I joined
Finn
a
got
game
a-
last night, and someone I was like,
Ah,
uh-oh, and
this is so
somebody on the
Finn
other
got
side
12.
Right.
Elril got a not natural one.
Oh my god.
I think you're just good.
So you and Elril aren't even able to really get one. It's like slipping out of your hands. Elril drops one and it sort of crunches all over the ground.
Can I bust out a dagger and try to like carve one?
Sure.
Carve a pumpkin into like 5-10 pounds worth. Of,
It's like unbearable.
you want a con check?
No, but like you get the sense that while holding this, you're not going to be at peak performance.
Okay.
Okay, I don't want to be rude.
We chop it up, we put it in the
Consider
Tumblr.
this as constructive criticism, you two, but have you thought about doing some push-ups in the morning?
We have other strengths.
Yeah, I mean,
But I do believe
Yeah, you see.
being able
you
to do
see.
5 push-ups would be a good start.
You see words
listen,
that aren't there.
not everyone can have all the stats.
Yeah. What?
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 The world just sort of. Does anyone have a backpack they'd be willing to sacrifice? We just put a bunch of gunk in it.
I got a backpack.
I don't
Do
have
you
anything
need
in my
it?
bag. I don't have anything I need.
Do I need it?
Do I have a
Yeah.
container I could use? Do I have like bottles?
We can't use mine. Well, if anyone has vials of anything.
I have some oil flasks where you just dump out the oil.
That would be good.
Yeah, I don't want to get rid of all the oil flasks. Yeah, Fufi's gonna dump out 2 flasks worth of oil.
Now you have 2 flasks of Rotspine.
Yeah, cool. Is it like the
I don't have a
the
lot in my
gunk?
bag.
It's like the inner gunk, yeah.
Okay, yeah, the most potent gunk.
Yeah.
Mm.
Items I have written down are like things I wear.
Yeah,
So.
same.
Yeah.
I have a lot of equipment for some reason, including a letter from a previous. The really weird thing in the Acolyte background, it's like
Oh, yeah.
a letter posing a question you have not found the answer to.
Alright. So I can't carry one of these, but I can carry those.
I hand Elril 1 flask. So he and I each get 1 flask of rot.
I'm gonna shove as many rot spine in my backpack as possible.
Cool, you have a
Same.
backpack full of rot spine gunk. You can't really get
Yeah.
full rot spine in there, but it's
I'm just crushing.
packed down. Oh, it's disgusting. It's like you're like even you're like
No, I plugged my noses.
Even so, it's overpoweringly. It's worse than rotting
Your
flesh.
eyes
Like-
watering.
How much like mushed rot spine? Like if I had to like a numerical amount of like,
I mean, I don't know how big your backpack is, but I'll say it's
I'm a big guy.
30 pounds of rot spine in your bag.
I also do have the jar full of drugs, but I feel like we might need that.
So
We
you have 2
mix
rot spine.
the drugs with the rot spine.
We drug the Polbala?
I think
I don't know. You guys have it.
No, hang on.
We mix the drugs with the rot spine.
Finn, you might have an idea.
Wait, what?
And I pull out the drugs.
Oh no!
It's not for us.
We're not gonna
It's
take them.
the-
I'm all about strategic poisoning, but I thought we got rid of that.
You might notice also there's like a lot missing from the last time you saw it. Listen.
We were saving it for a good opportunity.
Did the boy have any?
No.
No.
Absolutely
we
not.
both just go for it.
26 deception.
12.
17.
You know?
Okay. You know that stunts growth, right?
He's already pretty tall.
Considering short ass
Above
party.
average for my age.
You're above average for this fucking party.
If
Okay.
I did and I did it,
We're getting rid of all of it.
Right, but if we could.
We're mixing it with the rot spine.
Yeah, getting rid of all of it.
Here's the thing.
Because I'm praying that gives him
Polbala-
some kind of
Right. The
disadvantage.
Polbala is huge, and we don't have that much weed.
Do we want to concentrate it in one vial so we don't separate it into 2
Maybe.
vials?
I could try to mix it in with this. Would it be best to just mix it, or grind it, or...
Mix it up.
I don't remember, but I believe he grinded it when I partook.
I don't have anything that's gonna help here. I don't think a burglar's pack is gonna...
Just get a rock on the ground.
Oh yes, all the rocks in this stump.
It's a wooden area. She had like a laboratory in the room with all the electric stuff,
Oh,
right?
I destroyed that.
Is the whole room destroyed, or...
It was just the 3 things and a bunch
Oh,
of
there was-
wires.
And I'm assuming
A
there's
bunch
debris.
a bunch of vials?
There is
Did
debris.
you say?
No, wires. They're
Wires.
vials. It was conduits. She wasn't making potions or anything.
Yeah.
There is certainly debris, yes.
I'll go in there and see what I can...
Make a medicine check to see
Uh-oh.
if you can.
Can I help?
Yeah, with advantage.
I nat 20.
You're like, fuck yeah, I could do this for a living.
Listen, this is not the first time Thubius has had to grind up weed. Let's just be...
You're a little
He's a rich kid who went to like mage
Yeah.
college.
You're a
Who
little too good
dropped
at
out
this.
of mage college.
Yeah, you not only do you grind it very well, but you also like get it in with that rot spine in a way that you can't even tell that it's in there. But you smell it and you're like, this smells like rotting flesh and pipeweed. Yeah, it's a solid job. You get the sense this plan might just work.
We'll see. We'll see. Does that use all the drugs?
Yeah.
Okay, no more drugs. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs.
It stunts growth.
So,
Live your life, but like.
I'm gonna remove the jar of grass. Well, if it's legal, then...
It's
Yeah.
legal. Go to
If you're
town.
watching this in Colorado, I don't give a shit.
And remember, anything's legal in the ocean, so.
was there, back to our theory about the Dragonborn running the show with the Polawa, was the attack right after we kind of aggravated the Minotaur more? In the
It had
second attack?
The attack happened when the vampires arrived,
Oh.
which was after we talked to the Minotaur again.
Just trying to find any kind of connection.
It does seem like the Polbawa is either eating vampires on its own, which is good, or maybe is being told to attack vampires, which is also very
But it's also
good.
flying away with innocent people.
Well, yeah, that's bad.
Greg in the bar with the 3 Gs, he said that Urgon has been going around saying that the Dragonborn told him that the big thing was involved with the vampires as well as you, so
Yeah.
perhaps it's a ploy. It shows up when the vampires show up.
Maybe spreading rumors to. Yeah. Get it.
Yeah, we kill it. Prove we're not with it.
Yeah.
Unless it was all a setup.
Anything's possible in this horrible world.
Okay, I think we've done a lot of planning.
Hello! What is your problem?
I am always like that.
That is true.
Okay,
Shall
we've
we
done
head
a lot
out?
of planning, yeah. Mm-hmm.
2 rod spine. What did you get? A long time ago.
For strength is
Yeah.
12?
You got 1 rod spine. Pretty good.
Okay.
So I have 2
vial.
in
2 30 pounds in your bag as well.
Okay, cool.
You got 2 rod spine. You got a vial. You got drug vial. He's got normal vial.
See what the drug vial does.
And I have
2 rod spine.
2 rats. Fine. Awesome.
Cool. So you're heading out.
Yeah.
Nice. So you make your way up through this swamp home. As you reach the top, you see that the swamp waters have actually receded a little bit, just a tiny bit. But you notice sort of a water line. It seems like yeah, Elril looks proud of himself. Cool. So you head your way out. At this point, you've been in the swamp enough. You kind of get a sense of where you're going. Do you want to head straight back to town, or do you want to go to Henrietta's camp?
Should we check on Henrietta? Or...
I mean, it's good to just confirm what we suspect.
I mean, if we see Henrietta during the day, we don't need to be suspicious, right? I mean,
A little healthy suspicion is always nice, but like, yeah,
Right,
I agree with you.
she's not a vampire.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, let's.
Cool.
check
So you
on-
head your way over there.
Well, we know she's not because she stepped out into the sunlight.
Right, that's.
As you arrive,
Uh-oh.
you see that this place has been torn asunder. There are zombie corpses sort of strewn all over the place. The fire was put out. All of like the carcasses that were hanging up are now rotting, torn down. The thing that sticks out to you the most, though, is a coffin splintered in half across a tree. A very familiar coffin.
Well, that's not a good sign.
Well,
None of the zombies are moving. They're all just...
Can I take a closer look at the coffin?
Yes.
Is it like? Was it like hit against the tree and that's how it broke?
Yeah.
It wasn't like chopped or anything.
No, it seems to have splintered, like as though the middle of it hit the center of a tree and
Gotcha.
sort of bent around it and shattered.
Is there any other damage around, like slash marks on trees or?
Yeah, all of the zombies seem to have been ripped sort of with claws.
and I feel like the swamp has muddy terrain, so we could probably like, do we see tracks on like?
Because it has muddy terrain, any tracks have sort of gone away. But you do. There's a couple of trees have been felled.
Yeah.
Either from
We know.
impact or slashing. It seems as though there was a bit of a struggle involving multiple parties here. Or one very powerful party.
Okay.
Well, this doesn't look great.
Let's move on. Might I suggest we don't walk through town, as we do smell really bad
Yeah.
and would
it's-
cause a lot of attention.
Fair.
So let's do a nice little loop, because the graveyard's on the other side of town.
Well, actually, I mean, you can't smell it when it's in the vial.
The vials are, you can't smell it.
Okay.
His backpack and the actual ones, his
Okay.
backpack smells like fucking...
Elril and I could head into town, but he doesn't like us, so.
Yeah, and I don't want us splitting up.
Yeah. Okay.
Never a good plan.
So
Unless you ask a certain skeleton detective.
I don't get it.
You will. Don't worry.
You will.
For the Thanksgiving episode, we discover a new land and have to put together a meal.
With bone stones.
Okay.
Cool. So you're just heading out and around around them.
Yeah, I think that's.
Remember, perception check, please. Elril doesn't have to.
Okay. 16.
12.
29 natural.
9.
Cool. You're a little distracted, but you. What? You look like you're gonna ask something.
Well, I'll ask when you're done with this.
Cool. The rest of you see some figures sort of just walking around. The rain has stopped from last night, but it is still sort of cloudy and unfortunate out today. You see 4 figures sort of just like roaming, and then what looks like half of a figure, like just legs, walking around as well. They're just like sort of walking around and like bumping into each other as though they're not really sure where to go.
Are those zombies?
I'm assuming they're
Does that mean
Henrietta
stop?
zombies. Yeah, this is
okay.
stop.
Got it.
And they're in town, just outside.
They're not in
of
town. They're between the swamp and town.
I mean, I don't know a lot about magic. If Henrietta was dead, were those zombies, or is that not? How
Yeah. This is.
I don't know how that's.
No, I don't know.
Well, let's assume, hopefully, and I just see zombies who don't have orders milling around, might get hungry.
We should handle those. I mean, are they zombies? Can we see that from here, or are they just?
From at this
kind of
point, you can tell
figures?
they are Henrietta zombies.
Yeah.
I'd hate to dispatch them. Henrietta likes them a lot, but I mean.
Yeah, but I don't much like having them like near town.
Wait,
I mean,
wait,
they
wait,
like
wait.
rotten flesh.
Rotting flesh is good. Those could be bait.
Yeah, they smell like these.
Yeah. I mean, we could use them as bait for the Polbawa if we could lure them.
Or we could just coat them with rot spine.
Well, they already smell like rotting flesh.
Yeah.
What this leads me to believe is that perhaps Henrietta tried to flee to town.
Maybe she made it. Left the zombies behind.
Maybe she made it with
And
the
was like,
zombies,
"Stay
and everyone
here."
was like, "Oh, witch, sacrifice."
Oh no. We should go into town.
Going to town.
We need to go into town. Yeah.
Do we? Okay, we'll just leave these guys here.
Yeah, they're fine.
If they accuse us of smelling like the rot spine, we can be like, no, we just ran into those zombies back.
Or we could just say
Viscera.
it's rot spine.
Yeah.
Or that.
No, I'm not gonna uncork this one actually. That would be multiple crimes. That'd be a few crimes.
Cool, so you're able to avoid the zombies pretty easily. They're not.
Can I ask my question now?
Yes.
Do you guys have an extra dice box rolly magoo over there?
I do
Because
not.
It's usually
It's
Phoenix that
Phoenix
brings
does
those.
that.
okay, I'll just use my other d20
I
today
was
then,
very
because this
close to bringing
one
them.
I rolled it and it literally just.
definitely
I
like.
need my light one.
Alright, so you do make your way into town. And as you come into sight of the town, you see a small figure sort of running out towards you. You recognize this as the child who you met up with in the graveyard the first time.
Yeah.
Lily.
Girl.
You can use mine. I've got
Okay.
it. Okay.
And she runs up to Finn. Goes, hi. Hi.
We're fine.
Okay.
I know it smells really bad. I'm sorry.
So, sorry,
Just hold your nose. Yeah.
your friend who you came into town with,
The girl.
Ergon got her.
Oh no.
He's been acting really weird, and he has this glowing thing where his horn, like his broken horn was. He's like shambling around, and he wasn't saying words. I think something's wrong with him, and he took your friend.
We have to fight Ergon.
Oh my gosh, Ergon's the Polbawa!
No.
The what?
No.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Do you need any help?
Stay safe.
Hey.
Okay?
Do we maybe
She's really young, right?
She's your age.
Yeah.
do we maybe stash this stuff somewhere and deal with? No, we just have to
We
go.
just gotta go.
We just gotta go. Okay,
Stay out of danger.
there are
She was
zombies over
bleeding
there.
really bad when she got here.
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right, let's hurry.
Okay, there's zombies over there. Don't get.
What?
They're not with
Go
us, but that's where the smell
home,
is.
home.
Okay. Don't die.
No promises.
Neither do you.
Now what is this? To Ergon!
All right.
She runs away.
Yeah, we're booking. We're finding Ergon.
All right, you run your way over towards that graveyard, and the cloudy mid-morning. And as you get into sight of the graveyard, you can hear chanting.
Oh!
Oh
A fun
How many people?
One voice chanting.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
One
get in
deep
there.
and gravelly voice.
Let's get in there.
You.
Oh yeah, can you sneak in there?
Do you want to?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna hang back, sound the alarm, and I'll come rushing.
I can message to you.
Cool.
I'm taking
21.
action.
Cool. Elril?
Ooh, 19 something.
17.
17, 21.
Ooh, 23 for Elril.
Nice.
22.
22. All right. You guys start sneaking up.
Can I circle around?
circles
like-
to the other side?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
I need you to make a stealth check if you want to do that.
Never mind that.
Okay. So you start sneaking in, you come up and you look, and before you is a scene very, very, very familiar to you. You see Ergon standing over an altar, though one change. Where his horn was previously, well, where he has his normal horn, but where the broken horn was, there is just sort of a bar of white light sticking out of it. He's holding his shovel as Henrietta is like her face covered in blood, laying on this strange makeshift altar. You also notice Ergon is bleeding from where his heart area is. There's sort of a trail of blood coming from there through his tattered clothing. He's chanting, it seems like nonsense as he holds his hammer, and as he does so, the hammer sort of like radiates with a little bit of glowing white light. He goes, holds it up above his head. It looks like he's about to bring it down right on her head.
I'm running up. And
Cool!
We're going.
Roll initiative!